Even on the coldest days, the birds are chirping and scurrying about, going on with their day, and so are we. In this video, I'll share a few bold tips and techniques for fabric painting, a painting medium that is perfect for busy people. Fabric painting allows you to create beautiful works of art with minimal effort. It's versatile and practical, and with little effort you can mimic various textile art forms such as silk painting and batik. I will be using a few pictures I've designed that resemble standard coloring pages. All paintings typically begin with a simple drawing. Coloring pages and stained glass patterns are excellent choices for fabric painting. A great deal of thought and creativity goes into designing coloring pages, making them a quick and easy option. To save time and avoid an unnecessary trip to the store, you can test any fabric you have at home to determine if it is pure cotton by performing a simple burn test with a small sample. Remember to pre-wash your fabric to remove any dressing, as these can prevent the paint from adhering properly and lead to uneven color uptake. To save time, you can quickly test whether your fabric needs washing by placing a drop of water on it. If you're pressed for time, tracing your picture onto the fabric is faster than drawing it freehand. Start by going over the image with a black marker. Then place the picture under the fabric and trace it with a pencil. If the lines are still hard to see, hold it up to a window to let light shine through from behind. Let's explore a few easy painting techniques that are effective for backgrounds. For these methods, we will use diluted fabric paint. Fabric paint can be diluted with water to achieve a thinner consistency, making it easier to apply. However, be careful not to add too much water, as this can cause the paint to bleed or reduce its durability. Keep in mind that when you dilute the paint, the colors will appear lighter or might look a bit washed out. Let's explore two methods that use flour and water to create visual effects on fabric. The first technique we'll look at is inspired by batik, a traditional Indonesian method that usually involves wax. However, we'll be using plain flour instead. This technique produces a beautiful crackle effect on the fabric. You can use the same flour mixture for the light streak technique. For this, use a liner bottle to draw or apply the paste onto the fabric. Several bold techniques in fabric painting can be used to create visually appealing backgrounds in just minutes. In this video, we'll focus on the techniques that incorporate flour and water. Allow the fabric to dry completely, then crumple it to create cracks. Applying paint to a damp fabric can help the colors blend more smoothly and allows the paint to spread more quickly. However, ensure the fabric is damp and not soaking wet. You can often hear kakapo before you see them. Kakapo are famous for their enchanting songs, which consist of slow, rich, sustained organ-like notes. Their melodic calls can travel far and wide, lasting anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes, often sung in lovely duets. Plus, these songs can vary by region, adding a delightful twist to their melodies. Sometimes their calls even sound like a cat meowing or the soft chiming of a distant bell. This large slate-grey bird is commonly referred to as the grey ghost of the forest, or devil-faced, due to its characteristic black face masks and prominent dark eyes. For many years, the South Island kakapo was thought to be extinct, but a recent bird song recording has reignited hope that this believed to be lost species is still around. They may be hiding in the remote areas of the South Island and Stewart Island. The search is on now just to spot them. Both North and South Island kakapo are blue-grey and have fleshy blue or orange wattles at the base of their bills. The wattles of the North Island kakapo are blue, whereas those of the South Island kakapo are orange.